Good evening, sports fans! Crowbat for the win of the Token Minorities here today with GBA D-League Season 4, Week 8 against Regulator. So, you're going to see things are a little bit different this time, and a couple people have been suggesting to me I should try live battles. They think it might go well with my sports format. A couple fans were telling me. So you know what? I decided I'd give it a shot. I got a capture card. I may as well, right? So, let's see, I'm going to be, obviously, I can't dedicate all my time to narrating, but I hope maybe you guys will be able to get some of my thought process as this is going on. So, you guys obviously saw the team builder that went up yesterday, and I'm going to decide the rules, of course, and then I got to use my team and everything. So, the premise for this team, if you saw the team builder, is Trick Room. Trick Room can destroy Greg if I can set it up properly. Now, I have a very slow Z-Drampa. Okay, that's just a reminder from the team builder. You guys should know this. I also have an Alolan Marowak, which is going to be low speed, of course, and it OHKOs basically everything on Greg's team if I click the right move. So, overall, it could be a good game if I can get that to execute properly. Mesprit has it, Gallade has it. We got to see what he brings. I have obviously, got to go through this menu now. I don't want to keep Greg waiting. But before we get started, wanted to make sure I shout out my front office. So Kaz is always awesome in helping to build these teams. So he actually wasn't a huge fan of Trick Room, but I wanted to try it at least once this season. And so we managed to make this team work, I think. And I wanted to thank him again, and Dallas, and Gino for really great mocks this week. Thank you guys so much. Your contributions they mean the world to me, seriously. Also, as always, we have TTM merch, we have LA Nidokings merch, The Office, Pokemon, Drake and Josh, all kinds of fun stuff. Links below in the description if you're interested. Alright, now let's try to get into this game with Greg. Alright, so we're going to do, it is single battle, normal rules. Gonna hit confirm. Oh, I have to get MS Paint open too so I can take a picture of his team. That would be really bad if I forgot. Alright. So, let's take our quick overview of the team. I'm going to confirm this real quick. So we've got the Alolan Marowak, Mega Gallade, Mesprit, Drampa, the Silvally, and of course we've got our good friend, Tornadus Therian, the guy who's blind as a bat. You better not screw up today, Tornadus. Actually, surprise, I do not believe Tornadus has Hurricane. In fact, I am going to just double check that, but I'm pretty sure we didn't put it on there this week. And I checked, we did not. So that's cool. And it's a Silvally water, by the way. Alrighty, let's do this. Whew. I'm thinking of that Push It to the Limit song, the Turkish Star Wars training montage. I recommend watching that video before any time when you're nervous. It helps. It helps a lot. Alright, let's jump in. Checking team, okay. Let's see what Greg's got. Let's let the battle begin. There's Regulator. Done. Whew. This is it. Please select Pokemon. Here we go. Let's take a quick screenshot. We got the screenshot. Alright. This is mostly what I expected. I'm pretty happy to see the Musharna, actually, because that I could get Trick Room up on pretty easily, I think. Whew, okay. Alright. Now I gotta think, what is my best lead matchup here? He does not have what I was really hoping he would have. He doesn't have the Seismitoad. I was really hoping he would. Jeez. Let's think. What is our best lead here? Okay. Mesprit's not bad. Silvally's not bad. But the problem there becomes if he goes and leads with Tapu Koko, then I have a bit of a problem. I don't want to lead with Gallade in case he leads with Tapu Koko, because I don't want to take a Brave Bird right off the bat. I got 48 seconds. Jeez. It's tough. Tough call. I'm probably going to have to go with... It is really either the Silvally or it's the Mesprit. Jeez. I think I'm going to have to do Silvally. And he'll probably U-turn on turn 1 anyway. I want to lead with Alolan Marowak, but I also don't, if he doesn't lead with the Koko, then I would not be in the best of shape. Okay, I think I took a pitcher, just to make sure. I just checked. Yep, we have a pitcher. Good, good. Let's do this. I'm leading with Silvally. We have 5 seconds, so we may as well. Alright. Oh, and you can also see I got the HP bar up there, so I have damage calcs right next to me here. I want to do that during the game. Like I said, this might not be, you know, a joke fest. I'm going to be focusing, but you guys are going to get to see my thought process during this game. And you got to see my thought process during the team preview. I feel like he's leading Coco. I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, that'll bait him to go for some... Okay, you know what? Gliscor! That's fine! Dude, that's fine! That is awesome, actually. That's a really good lead. Alright, we gotta think logically here. What is he doing? He has no easy switch-ins to Surf. None. Nothing on this team wants to take a Surf. I mean, the closest thing is the Musharna. Maybe the Scizor if it's specially bulky. I see no reason for him to bring in the Tapu Koko, considering this should do a lot of damage. Let's take a look. Let's just look at our moves again. Parting Shot, Defog, Surf, and Grass Pledge. I think... Okay, there are 2 options. It's either Parting Shot, predicting a switch, or Surf. I see no reason not to Surf here. I'm just thinking he has no resists at all here. And even the things that do resist, this should do decent damage. Let's just take a look. How much investment? I don't think I have full. Yeah, I have a lot of investment, actually. I was going to say, I knew it wasn't full, but this should do a lot of damage to anything. And if he goes to Musharna, I get a free Parting Shot into Mesprit, which then can Trick Room on the Musharna freely. Yeah, we're going Surf here. He might Protect. That's fine. Actually, I should probably just check what its speed is. It has not much speed. We'll see what happens. It might outspeed the Gliscor. Let's just go for Surf. Earthquake! That is completely and totally fine, unless he's Choice Bandit or something crazy. That did no damage. Nice! We are going to get some big damage off with Surf. Let's do this. Alright. Sweet. Okay, cool. I have no qualms there. That was a good turn 1, 100%. And now, Alolan Marowak can just Shadow Bone this thing later if we need to. I know that I probably should Parting Shot. That's a tough call. I think that's what he was expecting, to be honest. Or he didn't think this was water. I don't know. But let's take a look at his team again. One more time. So he's not going to switch in Heatran. He's not going to switch in the Koko, I don't think. I don't think he's going to go into the, what's it called? Yanmega. He is Toxicor. We know that now. I still think Surf is the play. Because, worst case, I just Parting Shot right after. I also don't think he goes into the Tapu Koko here. Because it's going to take a huge amount from Surf. And Scizor, once again, we just Parting Shot on. I get a free switch into Mesprit or something like that. Maybe not Mesprit, but something. I get a free switch. So it's a difficult decision. Really Tornadus, actually. That's probably... Yeah, I think we just Surf again. There's no reason not to. U-turn, that's fine. It's going to do nothing. Alright, let's see what he goes into. I'm guessing it's going to be either the Scizor or the Musharna, but I'm leaning not towards Scizor. Because if he went into Scizor, then it would be kind of sketchy for him, given that I might have Flamethrower, and he doesn't know whether I have Flamethrower or not. Here's Yanmega. You know, that's completely and totally fine by me. That does scream to me from the highest of mountains that he probably has Giga Drain. And it might even be Specs. Ooh, look at that damage! Sweet! Silvally's putting in work already. Awesome. Alright. I think there is no move that this thing has that can deal with Assault-vested Tornadus Therian. I think. He also, the only thing in his team that outspeeds is Tapu Koko. He might U-turn here. That would be really risky. I still think Tornadus is probably the play here. The more I think about this, it's Assault Vest Tornadus. We can take any attack. Let's just kind of BS it for a moment. I'm going to get a calc up just to make sure. Tornadus, Therian. Let's take a Choice Specs. We got 54 seconds. We're good. Yanmega. Choice Specs. Just random item. Sure. Level 50. The absolute worst he can do is Bug Buzz, which does 50%. Let's just do Ancient Power just for giggles. I don't think it would do any more than that, but Ancient Power. Yeah, not even close. That does just over a third. Yeah, Tornadus is the play. I think he might U-turn, but we can't risk that. We don't want Silvally going down right now. We're going to take this well with our Assault Vest. 18 seconds to spare. Cool. Cool, cool. Here's the Tornadus. He roosts. That's, like, literally fine. Dude, I can live with this. That's fine. Okay, is he Speed Boost? He's Tinted Lens. Even better, probably. Let's see, what do we do here? What worries me is that he'll get a free switch into Heatran. And I don't want him to get a free switch into Heatran. That's a worry of mine. That is definitely a worry I have. And I do have Heat Wave. But I feel like Heatran is his switch in. And so that's probably not a good idea. I could be uber risky and go for the Focus Blast. Because there is zero chance he stays in. Worst case, he goes to Musharna. But even then? Tough to say. I think the play is probably Focus Blast. Because I see no way Heatran doesn't come in here. I just see no way. And if it isn't, it's Musharna, which we just U-turn out the next turn anyway. So, alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go risk the best. Get the worst case scenario. We know he's not Specs. He does very little with Bug Buzz. Worst case scenario. Let's try it. Yes, he's withdrawing. Let's see. Tapu Koko. Ah, that would have been nice to get some better damage off on, but is what it is. Okay, that's fine. Focus Blast. It at least connects. Hey, Tornadus finally got its vision recovered. Did a little bit of damage. Sure, that's fine. Let's think. What do we do? I think the play I think has to be Marowak. He might even Brave Bird. He might U-turn. I don't know what he's gonna do. I just have to be careful. I think he's Z. Don't tell him that I know this, but well, actually, he told me this. But before the game, he said he had to fix something. I have an inkling that just means he forgot to put his Z crystal on this thing. So it's not a secret. He told me that. He didn't tell me the Z crystal part. I'm just assuming. All right, I definitely don't stay in here. Tapu Koko outspeeds me, and it is going to KO me if I stay in. Oh, I wish I U-turn now. Oh, jeez, I don't know why. He went into he made an aggressive switch. It was a good switch for sure. I think that is the play. Maybe Drampa, but like I don't think it's worth risking right now. I think the better play is the Alolan Marowak, and if he Brave Birds, then I might switch out because I don't want to risk a Z Brave Bird. Well, let's see. I gotta go for that though. There's very little question in my mind. I'm just gonna hope he U-turns. If he U-turns, we're gonna be in okay shape, I think. Okay shape. Thunderbolt! Sweet! Yes! Alright! This is how we get a free KO. Worst case scenario here, okay? Worst case. Let's play worst case. Okay, I'm thinking. I want to think this out carefully. He has nothing to hit us, other than Hidden Power Ground. Maybe he has that. What does that do to us? And I'm assuming he's Z, because just based on what he said earlier, Tapu Koko. Let's see, we got 76 seconds. Tapu Koko. Let's do special Z move. To Alolan Marowak. Marowak. Sorry, I'm just typing away here. Let's change its level to 50. In a worst case scenario, let's see what Mons he has too. I mean, I see no way. Well, do we Shadow Bone or do we? It's a good question. Is if we Shadow Bone or do we go for the Bone Club? I think we just Shadow Bone. I think it KOs if he stays in for whatever. Yeah, it does. I just checked the calc. HP Ground does at most 48%. And then that's a dead Tapu Koko. Yeah, I think that's what we go for. I mean, Bonerang is super effective, but I think it is very possible he switches to, say, a Gliscor or something else. So let's just do that. 12 seconds to spare. He switches. Okay, we're going to get big damage off here. Gliscor! That might be that's a dead Gliscor. Sweet. Alright. Alolan Marowak scoring the first KO of the game.
And his name is John C.
Cool. Alright. Let's cross that one out on my MS Paint listing. Done. Cool. Let's see what he goes to. I think he goes to... If we just get Trick Room up, oh boy, we are in good shape. Now that that thing is gone, I have a super effective move for everything on his team with Alolan Marowak. And Mega. That's fine. That's a free switch to Tornadus. Because he used not Specs. Maybe he U-turns. That would be unfortunate. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's fine. And also, we didn't reveal the Heat Wave. Remember that. Because we didn't reveal Heat Wave, there is no way he switches Heatran on a Focus Blast. I just think that would be silly. Let's go to Tornadus. If he wants to U-turn, it's fine. We'll let him. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I think that's the play. He U-turns, we'll let him. What is he going to go to? He basically just has the Tapu Koko. That's the only thing we can't hit super effectively here, or U-turn out on. So, that is the play, 100%. 100%, that's the play. Alright, here it is, Air Slash, perfect, that's fine. We can live with this. That did a little bit, that's a Life Orb. That is definitely a Life Orb, Yanmega. It did a bit. He knows it's Assault Vest now. Let's see. It is Hidden Power Ice. Do I stay in? I mean, I can stay in. The question is if I can afford to go for the Heat Wave yet. I'm not going to go for the Focus Blast this time. It really comes down to, am I going to Heat Wave, am I going to HP Ice, or am I going to U-turn? Do I have anything that can take an attack from this? Not really well. So I don't think that first one is the option. I also don't think he's switching in Heatran. I might be able to get away with a Heat Wave here. And it'll at least do big damage to the Tapu Koko, which, by the way, the Electric Terrain might be going away soon. So if he switches Tapu Koko in this time, he won't have the Electric Terrain to boost him, which that will help. Yeah, I think Heat Wave's the play. I see no reason for him to bring in Heatran here, unless he's Chople. But even then, that would be kind of silly. Knowing I have Focus Blast, why would he bring in Heatran? I could Hidden Power Ice. I think Heat Wave's probably the better play. As long as he doesn't bring in Heatran, we are safe. Let's see what he does. Withdraws. No! Oh, shoot!
What the hell's going on out here?
He did it! The madman did it! Oh, shoot. That is screwy. That is a bad situation. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Well, first, we have to U-turn out of there. Do we risk the Scarf Heatran? I don't think we risk the Scarf Heatran this time. I don't want to risk it. Not for negligible U-turn damage. I don't think we risk it. We need the regen. I don't think... We can't go immediately into that. I think... I didn't want to use it this quickly. The play is either Silvally or... Let's see. What does Silvally do for the rest of this game? It does okay against Scizor. That's what it does. Can I switch it in here? I think I can. Well, let's see. I got 39 seconds, so let's do Heatran on this. Let's just do Scarf just for BS, just so it's max speed. What is my Silvally Water? Oh, we got 27 seconds. Gotta be careful. Silvally Water. We would not outspeed if he has max speed. But I think we have to go that route here. It's either that or Drampa. Oh, it's tough. Yeah, you know what? I think as he could go for rocks, we gotta go to Silvally. If he rocks, we can defog him away right now. So I think that's the better play. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think that was the best play. Let's see what he does. Stealth Rock! Fine! That is, like, totally cool, man. You do that all day. That's fine. I'll defog it away right here. And that's why I made that switch. That is why. What does he switch in here? He doesn't have a lot, though. Like, really? It's just the Tapu Koko. And, yeah, I'm defogging 100%. But, I mean, I really hope he goes to Musharna. Like, that would be just amazing for me. Let's see. I mean, defog is the play, 100%. No question. Let's do that. He's probably going to... Oh, no, we outspeed. And he's going to go for an attack. Let's see what he goes for. Let's see. Let's see. Magma Storm. That is going to hurt a bit, considering that he did get the Flash Fire. Yeah, we're dead. But we got the... He got a crit!
Here comes Kirsten. Oh, he's stolen by LeBron James! A pick six! Over the distance! Six!
I think that crit probably mattered, considering I was Water type. But that's okay. It's alright. Oh, jeez. That hurts a bit. The rocks not being here, that hurts. Alright, you know what we do? Let's go to Gallade. I think Gallade's the play. Let's think for a moment. Let's think. Gallade... Is Gallade the play? Yeah, Gallade's the play. I just see no reason to go into Tornadus here. I see no reason to go to Drampa. Yeah. I mean, what his switch-in is Musharna. So, he's definitely going into that. Right? Maybe? I just need a Trick Room up. If I can get a Trick Room up, this game is going well. Yeah, I can't think of any other better play. I just don't want him to get rocks up again. I need to get rocks up of my own, jeez. Let's see. Well, he's Magma Storm, we know that. That is something we know. And we did outspeed, so he is not Scarf. Let's see, what kind of bulk does this Gallade have? Do we just go for the Trick Room? We could just go for the Trick Room. As he switches into what would likely be... See, that's tough, because it is possible that he goes into the Yanmega. It is at least possible, but we should outspeed. So, I mean, like, theoretically, we outspeed a Yanmega. I mean, like, just without the Trick Room. What is Yanmega's speed? Just to check. I think it's 95, so if we go to Mega Gallade... let's change this to 110 speed. Yeah, we outspeed, do we? No, we would not. But that's only with our specific set. Yeah, it's a tough call. I think we just go to Drampa at that point then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we... I think we've got a Trick Room. Actually, you know what? We should not Drain Punch. We should Trick Room! 5 seconds! He withdraws! Yes! Going to the Musharna! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Let's Mega Evolve. Let's do this. Okay. We've got this up. We are getting Trick Room up, boys. We are getting it up. Oh, yes! Okay. Now, hopefully... What's he gonna do? The worst case scenario is he Shadow Balls. But we can take one. We definitely can take one. We also have a Drampa. Yeah, I think we go to this thing 100%. 100% of the time. Literally 100% of the time. There is no move this thing can do that can OHKO this thing at full health. Let's see what we can do. Let's switch out of here. And now, I think he's freaking out. I hope he's freaking out. Let's see. We're going into this thing. Psyshock! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! And that does next to nothing. Okay, we outspeed. We gotta pay attention to when the Trick Room ends, though. Just keep that in mind. We outslow everything on his team. Let's Shadow Bone. Easiest Shadow Bone of my life. Easiest of my life. Let's go. Even if this is max physically defensive, it goes down. So, I got no problem here. Let's see. Gallade used Trick Room, and then switched out. So we got to pay attention to when the Trick Room ends. I need to remember how the counter works. Shadow Bone. That KOs unless he's like Ghost Resist Berry. Done. You're gone. Musharna is gone.
Go, 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 go! And his name is John C.
Oh yes. This thing is gonna run a train through the team. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Alolan Marowak. Oh god. Alolan Marowak. Alolan Raticate. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's do this. This is fine. We have Bonemerang. Bonemerang. He might be Shookaberry, but we have Bonemerang, so we're good. What is the worst thing he does? It's Earth Power, and that would hurt. But we have Bonemerang. God, I swear, I think we're gonna miss. Something screams that we are going to miss. But I have to go for it. He's withdrawing. He's making a very good play here. Very good play, actually. Wow. I'm impressed. Impressive. It's not over, though. That's fine. I don't think it's a big deal. And by the way, Musharda is gone. I can cross that out here. Something is about to take big damage. So let's just go for the Shadow Bone. No reason not to. We gotta pay... He might have Protect. No, why would he have Protect? He doesn't have Speed Boost. He would not. Shadow Bone for days. It's gonna do big damage to something. I should have just Shadow Boned there. Jeez. He scouted. He did a good job. Good play. He did a good job there. I mean, we still have, I think, the upper hand here. We still have 2 Trick Room setters, and this thing is at decent health. So we just have to keep it around. Musharna is gone, though, which is important to note. Something is going to take big damage here. Or go down, possibly. Well, let's see. What does he have to switch in and take this attack? Tapu Koko can't. Scizor can, but... it's not going to take it well, for sure. I also think there may be... Is there one more? Turn number 1, so I think this is the last turn of Trick Room. So we're going to get one big attack off here, and I think he's going to go to Scizor, but I think Scizor in its base form has less defense. Let's see. He's just going to take it. Yanmega goes down. Alright, that's fine by me. It's a KO. It's done. Dimensions return to normal. That's fine. Okay. We've KO'd 3 Mons here. This is good. This is good. Okay. He's gonna get... I know he's gonna get rocks up. I know it. At this point... Well, let's see what my Mesprit has again. Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Hidden Power, Fire, Tanga Berry. I mean, Earth Power or Stealth Rock is his play here. No question. 50 seconds. The better question is... I mean, I should be able to set up a Trick Room again, and I have this game basically won if I play my cards right. But I need to set up a Trick Room. Somewhere in here. Do I go to the Mesprit? Do I go to Mesprit here? I mean, Mesprit, it's more for Scizor. Let's see, I don't think Drampa's the right play, because the Trick Room's not up, and it's not even close to being KO'd by HP Ground. That's not the right play. I don't want to risk the Mega Gallade yet. Yeah, Mesprit's the play. Best case, he Earth Powers. Worst case, he Stealth Rocks, and then maybe I Stealth Rock back. Let's see. And also, Magma Storm can miss. You never know. Alright, so we got this thing in. Earth Power! Perfect! Sweet! Awesome! I'll take it! He might Stealth Rock here, and that would be very annoying. But we got to keep in mind, we have the Hidden Power Fire for the Scizor, which helps a lot. So he can't set up in my face. I also still have the Tonga Berry, which is also nice. So I think what we do... Alright, let's strategize. The worst thing he has here is Magma Storm, and yes, it would hurt. It would hurt. But if I set up Stealth Rocks, I should outspeed. If I set up Stealth Rocks, then Trick Room, because my Silvally outsped. Do I set up my Trick Room? See, I don't know if I outspeed or not. That's the biggest question here. I have Hidden Power Fire, I have U-Turn, I have Trick Room, I have Stealth Rock. Is Stealth Rock the play? Because I think he's going to set his up. Yeah, I think I probably should. Just so he doesn't switch willy-nilly. Basically, I just need a Alolan Marowak in for free. And this game is mine. Alright, I'll Stealth Rock. Taunt. Ah, shoot. Alright. Whatever. Cool. Alright. We got no choices but to U-turn or switch out. Those are our very fine two options. Let's see. What is our Drampa moveset? I know what it is, but... You know what? Now we gotta go to Drampa. We gotta go to Drampa. We don't outspeed. It's annoying. He might set up rocks, but we do have the Hidden Power Ground. So let's do it. Why didn't I U-turn? Why didn't I U-turn? That's okay. You know what? It would have done no damage anyway. I should have U-turned there. But then again, he does outspeed, so maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You know what? That was why. Because he outsped. Magma Storm would have done damage. So he gets his rocks up. Oh well. I'm not going to use my Z move yet. Actually, my Z move is pretty much useless. So, it's alright though. Gonna Hidden Power Ground. I hope, and I'd love to see him go for the what's it called? The Tapu Koko here. That would just be so great. Alright, let's Hidden Power Ground. No reason not to. He's gonna withdraw. That's fine. Scizor? Alright, we do have Fire Blast. We do have Fire Blast. Which, that actually does a good amount. Cool. Let's see. He is a Mega Scizor. Does Superpower from a Mega Scizor KO this Drampa? Does it? The question is... I mean, he might bait that. He really might. I need to see how much Superpower does first. Before I do anything. Let's assume he is... Oh, jeez, that is a dead Drampa if he has Superpower. This is not... Okay. Not our finest situation. I think the play is Tornadus. Worst case, we have the Heat Wave right after. See, the Stealth Rocks really put some pressure on. Oh no. Those stealth rocks do not help me here. The play is Tornadus, but I'm not liking it. We don't have this game won yet. We need to get a Trick Room up. And if we get a Trick Room up, I think we're in good shape. Okay. We're gonna take... He's gonna Mega. What are we gonna take? Is he gonna Swords Dance? I mean, he has to see the Fire Blast coming. He has to think we have Fire Blast, right? U-turn. Okay. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. I'll take it. It's not the end of the world. We got some damage off on it. He's gonna probably go into the Coco. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll take it. It is what it is. We're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, but we're gonna have to. See, now the problem is that is gonna take some big damage on switch in. This is a problem. Well, this is a problem. Do we go to Drampa? Do we go to Drampa? Taboo Coco. The worst case is if he has Dazzling Gleam. Thunderbolt does that much. Worst case, that does 33. Min. Oh, see, that's a tough calc. I don't know what the best answer is here. It might be to let Tornadus go down. That is unfortunate. But then again, I have Gallade for Heatran, so that helps a lot. Because I think we got to get Drampa in here. Get the Berserk boost. Go for the Hidden Power Ground if we have to. That's fine. All this is fine. Yeah. I think we hope. Let's U-turn in case he decides to do something that's not. Nature's Madness! Alright! That's cool. Cool by me. Let's get some damage off. That's fine. Yes! That is fine. That does nothing. We're good, though. That was... Ooh, Rocky Helmet. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. What is our play here? He's not Z. He is not Z. He is not Z. So, he has nothing that can KO or do any sufficient damage to Alolan Marowak. Or we could go to Mesprit and set up a Trick Room. Alolan Marowak will take substantial damage. And that would not be good. The other thing, you lose its U-turn berry. This is tough. 60 seconds, okay. We really could go into any of these mons except Mega Gallade. Drampa is okay because I get a free Hidden Power Ground off. Worst case, he goes for Dazzling Gleam and it brings me down a lot. And I also have Roost, so... Jeez. I don't think I want to get the damage on Alolan Marowak just yet. Jeez. Tough call. Very tough call. You know what? I don't know. He's Drampa to play. I got 10 seconds. Alright, we're going to Mesprit because I got 5 seconds and that wasn't enough time to think. I wish I could have thought on a showdown. This is gonna do a lot of damage. But we're gonna see, you're gonna take a Tonga Berry boosted attack, so. But that's fine. Let's just Trick Room. That's what we gotta do. He might U-turn into Scizor. We still have the Hidden Power Fire, and we should outslow it. And so that'll do big damage. He withdraws. Cool. Cool by me. Scizor! Alright, not unexpected. Works for me. We Trick Room. And now we can outslow it. We should be able to outslow it. Let's check. Mesprit. Set, okay. Mega Scissor. Let's just check its minimum speed. Assuming it's adamant, no speed. Oh yeah, he outspeeds us, so... And Hidden Power Fire is not going to KO probably from that range unless he doesn't have a lot of bulk. But at that point, we can't let this thing set up. So we already have the Trick Room up. I can get it up with Mega Gallade if I need to. I think we just Hidden Power Fire. That's the play. Worst case, he goes to Heatran, but this Trick Room is still up. He also doesn't know that we have Hidden Power Fire. There we go. All right. Let's go. That did a good amount. Knockoff. I'm not a fan. That hurt, but we take it. We take it. Alright, now the play is U-turn, because if he goes to... I think the play is U-turn. He might roost. I don't think he roosts. I think he goes to Heatran. Yeah, the play is U-turn. He withdraws. Perfect, 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 perfect! Yes! Okay. We are in good shape. And that Scizor is dead to a Hidden Power Ground on switch in. Drampa, here we go. Here we go, buddy. Let's see. It's going to do a little bit of damage there. That's fine. He's lefties. We learned this. He is not Shuka. And I do not think this would KO. But at that low of health, that Scizor will be KO'd by the Hidden Power Ground. Let's freaking go, Drampa. Trick Room turn 2, so we got 2 more turns of Trick Room. Which means one of his Mons will be going down. 100% one of his Mons will be going down. He withdraws. What is he going to? Scizor. It's gone. Scizor. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Scizor. You are going down. Oh, yes. Crit. Didn't matter. There we go. Drampa. 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 Drampa the GOAT! Now something is... Heatran is not going to go down, but it's going to take big damage. I think he has to go to Heatran. I mean, because it's the only thing that probably can take an attack here. If we play our cards right, this game is ours. We just have to keep playing these cards right. We can't let Tapu Koko win this game. As long as we keep Tapu Koko from winning the game, we should be fine. We should be fine. That is the only thing that scares me right now. Here's Tapu Koko. Fine. Totally cool. We still outslow it. In worst case, even if I was stupid and I missed the Trick Room ending, then... Even if I was stupid and missed Trick Room ending, we should still take it out with Hidden Power Ground, and we'd get a Berserk boost if he went for some other attack. Yeah, 100%. We HP Ground. There we go. Let's see if it KOs. He looks like he's bulky, so it might not. It does not. Roost. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. But, when the terrain goes down, if he has... what's it called? If he has Dazzling Gleam, then I get my Berserk boost. So we're good. Let's just keep Hidden Power Grounding. Thunderbolt. Oh, he has no attacks for us. Alright. Doesn't look like he has attacks for us. Oh, I think we got a crit. Maybe not. No. Actually, you know what he might have been doing? Ooh. Oh, gosh. He might have been saving Dazzling Gleam to try to trick me here. To try to play games around. How likely do I think that is? How likely? Thunderbolt, Nature's Madness. I think I saw U-turn. I think I have to go to Alolan Marowak. Because worst case, he just roosts. Best case, I prevent Drampa from going down. Yeah, that's the play. I also don't know if he has Brave Bird. It doesn't look like it. There it is! Dazzling Gleam! Yes! We got it!
Boom, shakalaka.
So that, I think, is his last move. As long as he doesn't have Brave Bird. I think we just Shadow Bone here. He might go to Heatran. But I don't want to risk missing a Boomerang. I don't when he can roost. We don't have this locked up yet. Taku Koko could still take it back. Which is why we may have to go for Boomerang. Because if he switches to Heatran and it doesn't KO, then we are screwed. Is the play Shadow Bone? Dazzling Gleam may not KO Mega Gallade though. Because we're pretty bulky, which means we could set up a Trip Room and win the game. Do I just go for the safe Shadow Bone or predict him to switch? He's 22 seconds. I'm nervous about Shadow Bone missing, or Boomerang rather, not Shadow Bone. Five seconds. Alright, I Boomeranged in case he switches. He is switching. Okay. You better hit. No, don't miss. Please, please don't repeat Tornadus last week. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Thank the Lord. Yes! Oh, that saved me the game. Oh, man. I needed that so badly. I needed that one. I needed that badly. And I don't think he has anything that can take out my Alolan Marowak. I don't think he does. It just doesn't seem it to me. And that means I think we won. I think we won. Let's click this move first. We Shadow Bone. He can't do anything to us. Just Dazzling Gleam, which can't KO us. No, it doesn't! Oh yes, Shadow Bone. Yes! 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 Alright! Trick Room prevailed!
De Cuba traigo el son ritmo sabroso. De Cuba dulce caña y rico ron.
We picked the perfect week for Trick Room. Oh my goodness. That worked too well. That worked too well this game. Oh my goodness. Ah, yes. I can't believe it. Good game, Greg. Wow. I'm gonna save the video just in case. I can't believe that just happened. That was something. That was something unbelievable. That was special. Alolan Marowak. I need to tabulate the stats after this game. I think it got like 4 or 5 KOs or something like that. I need to check that. But let's see, he ended communication. That's fine. Alright, well, geez. We're going to go on to Sports Center right after this. But I am just in shock. That was a 5-0 and Trick Room worked. I'm impressed, so... Anyway, guys, we'll see you in Sports Center, which will be coming at you right now. Good afternoon, Coach. Barry Odom. He's here with us today. So I wanted to ask you, Coach, what did you think about the team's performance today?
Pretty awesome. They did a great job executing. The great thing during the timeout, the timeouts are so long and you're going through calls and what you want, and the guys communicating within each other on our team, all the positive messages that they were helping each other out with. I'm glad it worked out the way that it did. Those guys went and competed, and then we got great pressure, and it was resilient effort across the board, really in all three phases. We made enough plays to get in position in the fourth quarter to go win it.
Pardon the pun, but obviously the start of the game started a bit slow. So what's your comment on that?
Well, we weren't that far off in the first half. There were some things that we left on the field we felt like. The offensive staff did a great job on sticking to the plan, making a couple of adjustments throughout the game, and then our guys executed, and they executed. A lot of fun to see.
So obviously today's a pretty special day. This is the first time the team has got a win above 3-0 this season. I think that's a pretty significant accomplishment. What do you think about that? Did you know that?
Well, we've talked all year. I felt like we were pretty close at a lot of different times, and this new couldn't get over that hump for whatever reason. And it sure didn't look like it the first half today, but our guys continue to stay in there, trust what we were doing, continue to play together, hard together.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
And now, before we get into the post-game speech, let's have a word from our unofficial sponsor, Papa Gino's, the location of the LA Nidokings team party at the end of the season.
Guys, the outside of the car.
Can't make it out tonight? It's Papa time.
And now, let's hop into Coach Danza's post-game speech. I know. It's pretty unbelievable, isn't it? To get a victory like that one. I can't believe we made Trick Room work, but I knew that we would. I had faith, and Lolan Marowak cemented his future in Nidokings history. That's for sure, with this big performance. And you know what? Truth be told, this is the first time I've ever used Trick Room. This is the first time, and it worked out. I had faith. Sometimes you just have to throw a Hail Mary. Sometimes you just need a trick play or two. Sometimes you need to throw your opponent off. I think this just shows our capabilities when it comes to advanced team planning. I think it just demonstrates not only that we know what we're doing, but that we can prevail against anyone and prevail bigly. So I'm proud of these guys today. I'm proud of Lolan Marowak. We're in contract talks with him for who knows how long, but we'll see if those materialize. He's done a fantastic job today, and he's been doing great all season. All the guys did great today. Drampa the GOAT got a KO today as well. So for people that said Drampa would never do anything, the haters are wrong. The haters and losers are wrong about Lolan Marowak and are wrong about Drampa and are wrong about how I set up the team this week, because people were telling me I should set it up differently. No. I had faith, and look who prevailed. Now that's all for this edition of SportsCenter. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe if you like this video, and we will definitely have another SportsCenter coming your way next week. See you then.